What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial from the amazing Jeffree Star.
Alright, that was my girlfriend. She wanted to do that. She said she wouldn't do things unless I did that. Just kidding. I want to also do beer of the day. This is Bart 50/50, Truckee, California. It's a really awesome, well, this is a really awesome brewery. I've never tried one of their beers. That's pretty far away from Sacramento. So I didn't get a chance to go up there. But there's a place in Davis that sold this beer. It's like $5.50 a can for bourbon barrel aged stout. That's insane. So I grabbed that. It's really good. Oh wait, that's water. So I'm gonna try it. I've never tried it. It's kind of cold. You're supposed to actually drink stouts warm. I should have had it out longer before I drank it, but we'll see. Oh, it's pretty good. It's definitely just a straight up stout. There's no special things in it. Aged in oak barrels. It's really good though. 12% ABV. So be careful. Today we're gonna be doing Tinker's Construct finally, because I am tired. Well, for one thing, I can't mine obsidian because I'm not going to use my diamonds to make a diamond pick. I need to go to the nether to get cobalt because I really like to make some really nice weapons and stuff. And things like that. So Tinker's Construct is going to help us with like early game tools, and you can actually use it for ore doubling. I was thinking about doing that last season, season 5, but I decided not to do it because it takes a long time to melt down your metals and stuff like that. But it has a couple cool tricks we'll get into later in the season as well. As you can see, I redesigned my base a little bit, finished it up over here, moved the storage over to here, got my machines also moved and have them all set up with a hopper and the tanks and stuff, which I said I was going to fill off camera. So I've got almost a full thing of lava and a water thing, which drains straight into the steam dynamo here, which is awesome. And then you can see I've got some energy all saved up here. And out here, I've got a little pool just for filling up that water tank right there. I don't know if that'll stay. I might move it. I'm not sure. So pretty much this is going to be the setup. I also have prepared a basement for when we start doing automated ore processing and stuff. So we'll be doing that down here. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's pretty generic. I'm not sure if I'm going to change the look of the dungeon areas or not, the underground areas, but I didn't want it to look the same because it's supposed to be an underground area. I also started working on a roof so that if we want to go up and put some magic stuff up here or do something more with my base, we can. I've already got a design for how I kind of want to do it, but since I don't have any use for it yet, I kind of stopped. These are also the stair system I created in season 1. When I literally had a one chunk house, 16 by 16, and I had a bunch of floors. I had to do everything in one chunk. It was pretty insane, actually. Anyway, that's pretty much what I've done to the base. I've also built a spot for Tinker's Construct, the smeltery, which we'll be talking about in a second. And I got this chest that I like to, when I'm preparing episodes, I start dropping stuff into here. First thing we're going to do, I smelted up some of these seared bricks, and I'll show you how to make those really quick because it was going to take a lot of time, and I didn't want to do it on camera. Before that, though, I do want to make crafting table on a stick from actually additions. That will give me a crafting table on the fly anywhere I want to go, basically. And what you have to do, and we'll go over here in our generic work table here and make a sign, because I think you need a sign. And I don't need 3 signs, but that's fine. And a crafting table, which I think you can just do in here. Let's do that. And actually, let's just do this. Right? Oh, it's not in inventory. Okay, boom. Sweet. And we aren't going to save those or anything. This is our generic table. We'll just have a bunch of different junk in here. I will put the signs in the tool area probably, which I think is this one. Yeah, okay. Tools. Pretty sweet. Now I have a crafting table anywhere I want. So that's neat. I also need a tool bag pretty soon because I'm going to start getting a lot of tools built up that I need all the time and going to want a bag for that. Forestry, or I mean, red power used to be what I used for tool bags, but we don't have that anymore, so I'm going to have to think of something. I think I have a couple ideas, but we'll get there. So I cooked up some seared bricks. How'd I do that? Seared bricks are made from grout, and if you look at grout, It's made from 1 gravel, 1 sand, and 1 clay makes 2 grout. Then you put grout in a furnace and it makes those seared bricks. So I did that off camera because it was so many bricks. I didn't want you to sit there and wait for that. So Tinker's Construct is a multi-block. It takes a lot of different blocks to make it. We're going to talk about it right now. First thing we're going to need, so basically it's 42 clay, sand, and gravel to make grout, and then cooked up to make 84 of these bricks. I hope I have enough. I'm going to need a seared tank. I think I need glass as well. Let's go get some glass, which I cooked up some off camera. Let's go get glass. Probably might need the whole thing. I'm not ready to smelt sand yet. I really want to get that crusher to crush cobblestone directly into sand because I'm using up way too much energy converting it twice. So let's put some glass in there. So we're going to need a... so the three things you do need to make the smeltery, really all you need is a smeltery controller and a seared tank. Everything else can just be seared bricks. But I'm going to put a window in there as well so I can see the different layers of liquid. It's just kind of nice, and you can also see when it's cooking up what you got. So see, I need a controller, right? Well, smeltery controller, that's probably easy. Smeltery controller, probably easier. There's a lot of stuff in here that I need. So there we go. Okay, brains of the operation. Let's get one of those. We also need a smeltery. Is it a smeltery seared? No, seared tank. It's this guy right here. Okay, okay, it's a piece of glass, so that's perfect. I'm gonna use this, the gauge. You can actually put lava in this. So this multi-block runs off of lava. That's also why I needed to get that tank full of lava. But I'm just gonna use a window. You can also use glass. Seared glass, I think it is, but we'll just use the window, that's fine. This is so I can see what I'm doing. The next thing I'm going to want is to make sure I get, which will be part of the smeltery, is I need 4 drains. I think it's a smeltery drain. Yeah, this is what lets you get liquid out. So what you do is you put blocks or ingots in the smeltery. It uses the lava, the heat from the lava to melt down your metals, and then you use the drain to pour those metals out. It's really cool. It's actually pretty realistic even, which is right. It's also really cool. I'm going to need 4 of those. I'm going to need... Now let's just do our bricks, I think, because I want to be able to at least make the smeltery. So seared bricks is what I need, and I'm going to need 11 of those because it takes 12 bricks around, or 12 blocks and 9 blocks to make the base. So that's 21 blocks, right? Am I doing that right? Nice. That's 7 blocks right there. 21 minus 7 is 14, right? 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh, I need more. Okay, let's just make more. So you'll see some of it made on camera. That's good. Probably don't need a huge amount. Remember, each one of these makes double. So, oops, nope, like this. And then 1, 2. We're going to make 10 each. We'll get 10 gravel. There we go. And then I'm going to make grout. We can just make it in here. Like so. Nice. And then you just put it in here. Bam. It doesn't take a long time to melt, but it takes enough time that I didn't want to do it off camera. We can start this thing before too long. We can just get started here because I'm also going to need. So I'm also going to need 1 of these or 3 of these casting tables, which are also more bricks, and 1 of these casting basins. Okay, it's just the opposite. So I'm going to need 4 of those, which is 7. That's 28 bricks. And I'm going to need, I think, 3 more of these blocks because it's 12 and 9, 21. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. So I need a lot more actually. So we're going to need more of this stuff. Well, we have hardly any sand left. We're going to need to go get more sand. Let's just do this. There we go. And more grout or gravel. There we go. Make more grout. And I'm not making patterns for this stuff because once you make this kind of one time, you really don't need to keep making it. There's almost no point. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I really kind of don't want to do that on camera. What else can we do? We're going to do some other things today, actually. Oh, I'm going to need a hopper. Why don't we make a hopper? I think that's just iron bars. because we're going to use a hopper for this thing, so we don't have to sit there and load it by hand. Let's go over here and make that real fast. Clear this thing. I think it's like this. Isn't that a hopper? Well, that's a bucket. Actually, let's just do this. Hopper. Hopper. Oh, and a chest. Okay, we have a chest in the tools. I think it's in tools, right? Boom. There's a chest. So put that sucker in there. Hopper. Do it. Boom. All right, now we got our hopper. We're also going to want a few things to make the tools with. We can actually do that while our seared bricks are cooking. So once you get the smeltery, you get the liquid metal. Then you have to make casts to pour the liquid metal in to make your tools. Then you combine all your tools in tool forges, okay? So we're going to make those things right now. First, we're going to need a stencil table, and we're going to need probably wood to make this and maybe sticks. I'm not exactly positive. So we're going to need stencil table. That's going to create the stencils that we can make our molds out of. So we need blank patterns. That's right. So that's where we're going to need the sticks and stuff. First, why don't we do this? Let's get a whole bunch of planks. Let's just make a bunch. I'm going to need them all. So let's do this. Blank patterns. We're going to need a lot of those. Makes 4, so don't go crazy, John. We're going to need 20, let's say, blank patterns. But we can also use that to make this guy. So there's that. And then we're going to need a pattern chest. This will hold the patterns once we create them. And the pattern chest looks kind of cool, actually. I was thinking, this thing looks really cool. It'd be kind of neat to have around the house. We're going to need a chest. Let's go get one more. I don't want to keep making these guys. Come on. There we go. Man, that mouse thing is kind of buggy. Doesn't always want to work. Pattern chest. Got it. Nope, we don't got it. We don't got it. Why? Oh, because we need a pattern. Got it. All right. Part builder. Part builder is what's going to actually create our parts. Part builder. Oh, this is what creates the stencils or the molds themselves. So a piece of wood, which now I don't have because I converted everything. So let's go get a piece of wood. And let's check on these guys. Okay, we're good. We got 38 because we might need more. Let's actually start working on that again. We need a lot more of these, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need 21. So I'm just going to do this on the calculator. For some reason, I can't do math right now. Probably because I went out last night. Okay, so I need 5 more of these things real quick. Clear this out. 5 more of these. Because I want to see how many I have left. Okay, that's probably not going to be enough. But we will see. I need stencil table. No, not stencil table. It's a casting basin and casting table. I need 3 of these. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. We need 8 more. We don't have any. Well, we can turn gravel into sand. Okay, so let's get 8 more sand real quick. But what we're going to do is turn off this. We're going to turn this off because we don't want it to go in there and make glass. So let's get that grinding up. Let's get 8 more of these clay. And then we're going to need 8 more gravel, right? To make our grout. And that's going to take a while, so let's let that keep going while we make... did we get our 1 piece of wood? We did. Let's make the rest of what we're needing for our other workbenches. Part builder. This is a pretty complex process, but once you do it, it's only a one-time deal. So that's kind of the nice thing, and that's why I don't remember all this stuff, because I only did it once. We got that guy. Now we need... So there's 2 different kinds of places where you can create your tools. Tool Station creates more simple tools, but it's easier to make. Tool Station, it's like kind of the first thing you're going to do. See, it's super simple, right? But we want a tool forge because I really would like to make some more complicated tools. The broad axe will chop down a whole tree with one swing. Takes the durability away from the axe, but oh, I need bricks for this. Seared stone. Oh, seared stone. I can make that. It's just a seared brick. Right? Is it seared brick melted down and you make seared stone out of it? I think you put it through the smelter or the furnace or something. Let's see how to make that. And then electrical steel block? No way. It's got to be a different way to make that. Okay. Electrical steel? How do you molten electrical steel? Yeah, how do you make it, dude? Induction smelter, silicon, and steel blend. Steel blend, huh? Oh, there goes my throat. Okay. Factorizer. Arc furnace. It still requires silicon, so who cares? And of course the alloy smelter, but it's going to require pulverized coal. So, wow, 4 blocks of that stuff? We aren't going to be able to make that right now. I might have to do that off camera. Induction smelter. So I didn't make silicon. I think you just pulverize. I think you pulverize sand. Redstone furnace. Oh, Certus quartz. I don't want to do that. I thought you can do it in sand. Nether quartz dust. I mean, I guess we could do nether quartz dust, but that seems kind of expensive. Quartz powder. I think nether quartz dust is what we're going to want because I'm probably not making the material stoneworks, by the way. So, okay, I think I'm just going to have to make, let's just do this. How do you make this stuff? What the hell is this stuff? Okay, pulverizer is just nether quartz into quartz dust. Okay, we can make that. But we need a lot of it, right? Because one of these takes 2 of those, I think. Silicon and steel blend. Okay, steel blend, which we don't have. We're going to have to make the... we're not going to be able to make the tool forge. Let's just try the... I thought I could make the axe without the tool forge. Let's try the tool... We're going to do the tool station for now. Because I think I can make pretty much everything I want. The only thing I think I can't make, which let's get a crafting table. I know I have one. Let's just use this. I don't think I can make the hammer. I think I need the forge to make the hammer. But we will be getting to that after we go to the nether. Because I think I want one that's a cobalt one. Alright, so let's make a tool station. We've got everything we need now. We probably are going to have our bricks. So why don't we put these guys in here. Just preparing this thing. And then we got 2 tables. We need, and we got our 5 bricks. 14 bricks. Okay, so now we should have enough sand to make the grout. I wonder if it matters, like, nope. Like what order you put them in. It doesn't. It doesn't care. Sweet. Alright, so we got a little bit more to cook up, and I really didn't want to do all this on camera. This is a lot of work on camera. We need 1 more table and 1 basin. Oh, and we also need, which I probably didn't get, is 4 faucets. Oops, 4 faucet. Okay, that's 3. We need 12 more bricks for that. So we need more. We just need more. More. Let's do 16. We'll do another 8 apiece. Okay, actually no, it's 8 apiece, right? There we go. Because we're going to put half the stack into here. Flint, cool, I didn't know that. So, we're getting closer. I didn't realize this. I think I did this on last season as well. Let's get 1 more table while we're here, just to make sure we're done with that. Let's get our basin, because I want to make sure that we have all those parts at least. There we go. And now we need 11 more bricks for our drains. Then we'll have everything set up. I also have moss stone, because with moss stone you can, I think, do an add-on to your tool to have it repair its durability over time, which is really cool. That's also why I went out mining a little bit to get up to 10 levels, because you need 10 levels. Let's start working on that. You need moss, and I'll show you how to make that. You just do that, and you get this ball of moss. We're gonna make 2 of those. The moss stone's really easy to find if you're playing my world anyway. I just went down into this biome down here. This biome down here, no, it's actually, I think it's right in here, has a lot of moss stone everywhere pretty much. This is really cool. It's really easy to find. We'll put that over here so we don't need it anymore. So to make ball of moss, what we want is like it's called mending moss. So I think that you need a bookshelf, so we're going to need books and wood, I believe. books are in tools. Yeah. So 3 books, and then some planks, which we have over here. We have plenty of planks. Let's do bookshelf. I got too many. That's fine. There. And then make a bookshelf. Pretty cool. I'm going to move these out because we don't really need those in there. So I think what you do is you just hit this with the moss. It takes 10 levels to make it. There you go. So it did steal 10 levels. Oh. Well, I wouldn't have put it there if I'd have known it. Okay, well, now it's going to become books again. That's fine. So there you go. Mending moss. Pretty cool. So I think I can use this to attach to a tool and it'll repair over time. Like I'm going to make a pickaxe and try to attach that and see if we can get it to I'm probably going to want to take this down to the tinker area with me. So why don't we just take that with us? So how are we doing over here? Seared brick's all good to go. Actually, we need this, right? We need to make more. And we're going to wait for it to smelt again, which is going to take, again, forever. Because I don't think 7's enough. We need 4 more of these guys. Yep, we need 4 more. Not a problem. I'm sure 4 will be pretty quick. Look, we already have 1. Okay, but we only have 9 minutes to go, so we might spend 2 episodes on Tinker's Construct. I really don't want to do that, but I really wanted to get Tinker's Construct up because I need to get a pick that can do obsidian and cobalt, and I want to go to the Nether on the next episode and do a bunch of stuff there. Tinker's Construct is going to be really cool. You can make some really cool weapons with it and stuff, which is really another thing I'll be using later in the season when I'm going to be trying to get... I've never spawned the Wither or killed him, so but I'm going to start... I need to farm him for Nether stars. So I'm going to be trying to get Wither Skulls and stuff like that, which you can do cool things with Tinker's Construct for that. But also, I'd like to get a pick with luck so that when I find diamonds and stuff, I can duplicate them, right? So now, oh, 16, that's way more than we needed. So let's do drain, no, not drain, it's called a faucet. We need 4 of these. All right, now we're done, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to take... Now, I'll put the seared brick in here. That looks like a good place to put it. Okay, now we have everything. Let's just make sure we don't have a bunch of junk in here that we don't need. We're going to take that with us. I really don't want to take any extra stuff. This all looks fine. Yeah, this all looks good. I got my materials in Tinker Construct book to help me with... what the different materials do. And we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm going to need the lava tank because that's how we're going to generate this crap. As you can see, I've been using the igneous extruder to create cobble and just put it right into this crate. Really awesome. I don't need any right now, so I turn the sucker off, which I think is like that. I'm going to make I need 1 block of obsidian for part of this pick I want to make. And I was like, how am I going to get that? Oh, I can use the igneous extruder. Now, this will consume the water and the lava. So I'm going to turn it back on and make 1 piece. It takes a little while, and I'm not sure how much energy it uses. But there we go, 1 piece. It also consumed the water and, you know, the lava, which is fine for now. Okay, we've got that. I'm glad I didn't forget to do that. Let me look at what I've got, make sure that I've got everything. Oh, okay, I'm going to try to take some lapis because I'm going to join it. I don't know if I can do that with the tool station, but I'm going to try. So, okay, I need copper, iron, I need gold. I'll get lapis as well. So I think lapis is in here. Yeah, I got a few pieces. I don't know, let's get 6. You're going to want to take blocks because it will double your ore. I'm going to use 9. Actually, I'm just going to take half of a stack of iron because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. I'm also going to take about 8 of gold, maybe 1 more to make a block or 2 blocks. And then I'm going to need some copper. So let's get like a half stack of that. I've already got the obsidian I need. A whole block of obsidian is a whole block. It's 9 ingots of obsidian, okay? I might need another piece of that, though. Why don't we just make 1 more piece, just in case. So what I'm going to do is I'll do that, and then I already have this. So I can pick up a block of some lava, and it's making the wrong thing. Let's turn it off. Craft that for me real quick. Let's just take 2 just in case. I wonder if we make obsidian ingots. I have no idea. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, now I think we're ready. We're definitely going to be doing, this is definitely going to be 2 episodes, but it is what it is. Alright, so we've got everything. I'm just going to do this and hope it all fits. That's what she said. It probably won't, and it won't. Okay, so what can we get rid of? What do we kind of not need? Maybe a pick. Let's just take this stuff down there. Oh, I was going to take another chest as well, right? So let's put another pick in here. We don't need it. Let's get a chest to take down there. There we go. Not 2, just 1. Alright, is it dark? Didn't think of that. I'll just get this thing set up, and then I'll just record again immediately so we can have another episode, and we will get this thing going. As you can see, place looks really cool. Here's the little forge. I mean, you can't have a wooden roof right there, so I kind of hollowed it out, made it stone, really cool looking. I've already got the layout of how I want this thing. Oh, I didn't get more of these bricks, so let's go to get that because I will need those to fill in the floor right there. I might make a different floor, but that looks like a cool floor for like a tool forge. You know, you got lava all over the place. You're gonna need something pretty strong on the ground. But it does look kind of generic, so I'm not really sure if I'll keep that. Oh, I have a ton of these. Okay, cool. Let's leave something behind again. Well, what I can do is use my mining backpack, right? And put those ores in there. They will go into the backpack, and I think so will the lapis. Right? Yep. Sweet. Extra storage. Let's get these guys and head on down. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. Okay. Dude, these berries are insane. They do 2 food, and when you chop one of those trees down, you get tons of the berries. So I might just use that for food, because I'm going to need, well, I don't need that much of that wood anymore, actually. Anyway, again, where are we at in time? We only have 4 minutes, so let's get this thing in really fast, and then, that's what she said, we will take care of the rest some other time. So what I'm going to do, yeah, my girlfriend just laughed. She loves my stupid jokes. That's how I know we're good for each other. Because if you don't like dumb jokes, like your dumb mom, it's not going to work. So this thing is kind of large. That's what she said again. So I carved out this space because I don't want it to be in my face. I want to be able to see over it. So let's dump all this crap in there and just get out what we need, which is this for now. We're going to make a base of seared bricks, like so. And then the backside is also going to be seared bricks. But before we do that, let's lay some actual stone in here. Take out this junky dirt. In fact, I should take it out of all this right here because it's going to look just stupid. Yeah, I don't want that stuff in there. So we're going to have insane, awesome tools after this, and I can't wait. Because my tools are okay, but it's like when you first start, you're like, oh, these tools are good. I'm going faster. Oh my god, stone's fast, iron's faster, all that stuff. But, uh-oh, this is not enough. Is this enough? I don't think this is enough. Oh yeah, it is, because I'm going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. I drain back there. So I'm going to do most of my drains in the front, because that's where I'm going to be working. And then one drain's going to be over here for the basin. And then I'm going to put in this glass. We don't need these. This guy and that guy, like so. So this is where the lava is going to go in. So we'll put that right here. This is the controller. You left click this to see what's inside. And then actually, why don't we do this? And I really don't have a good place to put all my tool benches. I think I'm going to put them over there. That's kind of why I didn't want drains over here. We could put drains on the side and put all this controller stuff in the front. Nah, I think we'll just do this. So it should become active now. You can see with the fire that it is. You can right click it. You can see everything. It has more capacity as you build up the layers. I'm just going to use one layer for now, but if I want more capacity, I'll just add some stone, some bricks right here. So to give it lava, which I think we brought the tank, right? Hopefully we did. Yeah, there it is. We're going to need the wrench. I think it holds 4 buckets of lava, but we're just going to put the tank on it. It's got 20 buckets. Going to right click and it fills up, and you can see now it's ready to rock. Without lava, yeah, it holds 4 buckets. It won't do anything. So let's get some iron in there. I mean, actually, we're going to use gold first of all because we need to make castings. So let's get our stuff out of here. Put that away. The gold is the first thing I'm going to do. So why don't we get the gold melting up while we do the other stuff? And oh, we want the hopper, right? The hopper is going to help us tremendously. I like putting hoppers on mine. So you put a hopper right there, and everything you drop in here goes right into the smeltery. So see, there it goes. You can see it placing the blocks. Then it's going to melt it down, and we're going to get a bunch of molten gold in here. So now let's place down all our tools and toys and all this other junk, because we will be needing that stuff. So the pattern chest you want to put in between two of the things we're going to use here. One of them being the stencil table. I think is the one. Yeah, this is the one we aren't going to use very often. Put your blank patterns here, and then we're going to create patterns from that. The second thing you're going to use, the part builder, is what we're going to actually use the stencils for to create the molds. So first we're going to do like all of our patterns that we need. So I'm going to make a pickaxe, which means I need a head. I'm going to need small binding or regular binding, and then I'm also going to need a regular handle tool rod pattern. So let's get that going, and then we're going to end up in here. Actually, I should have just told it to go in the pattern chest. You can just drop them in here, and the pattern chest will hold all that stuff, as you can see. Now it's also available over here. Do we have... Yes, we do. Cobblestone. Good. You need cobblestone to turn these stencils into the head, right? You can make a stone pickaxe head, but you can also use these to make your stencils to pour the liquids in, and that's what we're going to do. Once you have gold, you can make permanent stencils for these things. You can use clay, but the clay only gets used once, and you can never use it again. So that's why I'm going to go with the permanent ones. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear out this spot, and I'm actually going to do this so it looks like a little bit nicer again, not using, so you can't see all that crap down there. Cool, I only need these 3, right? So I'm going to drop my tables right here, like this, and then I'm going to need those faucets, like this, on my drains. I think there's one over here. Good, our molten gold's all ready to rock. If you stand in there, you will get burned. Do not do it. We're also going to put the casting basin down. This makes blocks, like whole blocks of stuff. So you can... that's really what I usually use it for, is to get stuff out. Like to get metals out that I don't want to use anymore. I usually put them in a block form. So we've got that in case we need it. So what we're going to do is put these down here, just like this. And then we're going to right-click this, and it's going to pour some of that molten gold out, okay? We've got 2 blocks, so 18 ingots. Let's see how much it costs to make these. So it's going to pour it out, then it's going to dry. As you can see, it's making, and it consumed a little bit of thing right there. How much did that take? Oh, it took 2 ingots, so that's not that bad. Let's get the other 2 going as we pick this one up. Now, this is a permanent stencil, cast, okay? And I'm going to put this cast back. You can see they're swappable, but I'm just going to put them back. Now, I don't want that gold anymore, but I'm going to leave it in there because I still have some capacity, and I'm going to make my tool. And we're a little bit over the time, but I really want this, so I'm going to just start making it. The head of this thing, I want it to be obsidian because then it can mine cobalt. So I'm going to put the obsidian in there, let it melt. I'm going to want some gold, that's odd. Oh, it picked them all up again? No, they're right there. I'm going to want some iron. So let's just do this, because I'm going to make the handle out of iron, and I'm going to make the binding out of iron and the handle out of copper. So how you know what to make things out of is you pop this little book open, this Tinker's Construct book, and you go back and you can see, well, let's just go back to the beginning of this sucker. Tool materials. All these materials have different properties for the different parts of the tool you make it out of, right? That sounded like an explosion. Not sure what's going on. So obsidian will let you mine cobalt, and it has a mining speed and attack, and it has a durability. This is a pretty low durability. Like you can see, this is 200, this is 420 for end, 1,000 for sponge. I don't know how. Oh, it doesn't mine very good. Maybe that's why. But this is pretty low durability. So with the handle, I can get a modifier on the durability plus add more durability. So I'm going to go, and you can see you get these special attributes on your item for each different thing you make. So if you look at copper, oh, it's nighttime. We're going to have some dudes spawning and probably attacking us. For copper, let's use the book again really fast. You get 1.5 modifier, O5, so it increases your durability of your head a little bit, and plus another 30 disability, and I'll gain additional XP when I use this thing. But for iron, for the durability of the handle or the binding, it's only 100. But for iron, I think it's a little more. Oh, it's only 50. So maybe I wanted the binding to be out of copper as well. The thing though too is when you want to repair this thing, you have to use at least one of the whatever metal you put into it, or obsidian or whatever it is. So I don't want to have to use obsidian to repair this thing. Actually, that'd be pretty easy once I can get obsidian. But I really don't want to use copper to do all of the repairs because copper is pretty hard to come by. I'm going to use this and get even a bit more XP. For iron, hitting things attract nearby things. So I think it's magnetic. It kind of pops into your inventory. But I'm going to use copper for everything, actually. So let's get copper in there. Should have been doing that while I was talking. How much space do we have? Okay, that's good. I'm way over the time. That's okay. Let's just do this real quick. I want to make this item and then we'll be done. It's really easy to do. The last thing we need to... Oh, here we go. First Denzian of the night. I know it's not Denzian. That's an old joke. If you know the joke, you are cool. So we'll pop this guy down. And what we're going to do is we're going to make... See, I can't make that many things. I don't even think I can make the broad axe. That's just the hatchet. Somebody's around here. Get ready to get messed up. Yeah, that's not what I want. So we're gonna have to get the tool forge to make the axe I really want. But here's the tool. See, this is where we can make our axe, so that's cool. We will make it here. Let's see if we're all melted up and ready to rock. We are. We got copper. So since it will pour out whatever's in the bottom, we're gonna click whatever it is to get it to the bottom. So let's make our copper first. Right, we want these two to be copper and the head to be obsidian. We'll wait for them to pour out. They're done. I don't know if we can make the head out of this, actually. We can. Okay, it doesn't take the whole thing. Now, I also want to make an ingot mold, which I don't think I brought an ingot. We're going to need an ingot, so we're going to have to just charge up here, and hopefully we don't get killed. We're way over the time. But for ingot mold, you just bring an ingot. It doesn't... I think it consumes it, though, so you kind of want to get something that you don't really care about. So let's get some one piece of iron. There we go. Alright, so we'll be finished with this tool. And I think the tool forge is what you need to do the add-ons like the mossy slime and stuff like that. We'll be doing that hopefully on the next episode. I'll be making some cool things. Maybe I'll do the nether and the rest of this on the next episode. So we've got all our parts. Right, let's just drop this iron ingot down so we can make one last casting that I like to make. And then that way I can drain out the smelter if I need to. Switch it to gold. Make the casting. Okay, let's get this other stuff. Let's put these in the stencil in here. Actually, I like to put them in here. And I think we can do this. So let's combine these guys. We want to make this, right? And there's the head. It's going to be awesome. So this is what it's going to make. Well established. Durate, I don't know what the Durate does. That's the attack damage. It's going to have obsidian, so it can mine cobalt, and it's going to have a pretty fast speed. Going to be pretty nice. 281 durability. Boom, we just made it. So this is my new pick. Pretty cool, huh? Way better than my current pick. Let's just get rid of it. Pretty cool. So there's the casting. Let's get that guy up as well. I'll be probably draining this thing off camera. So we can't add that to it right now because I'm pretty... Well, maybe we can. Yeah, okay, we can. So maybe let's add some lapis. I don't know how many... See, there we go. Luck, 7 out of 60. Let's... Well, I don't know how much luck I need with this thing. Let's go up here. Maybe we should probably eat. Because we might get attacked pretty soon here. Actually, let's just sleep while I'm up here. We're way over the time. So, we're going to add that stuff. I didn't know you could do it right there, so that's cool. You can also add a few things. If you read the book, there's a bunch of stuff you can add. Diamond will increase whatever it is, like a pick or something like that. Different things will give it different capabilities. Let's sort that guy. We want more lapis. How much more? I don't think more than 12 would be a good idea. Or maybe we need 60 to do it one time. Yeah, we might not be able to do it with one piece. Redstone makes it faster. The mossy is what I really want because I want this thing to repair itself. So I think we're good. I think we're good to go. We don't have that much lapis. We need lapis for other stuff. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think I need 60 to give it 1 level of luck, which we can do at some other time. Ooh, an Enderman. What's up, bro? Shouldn't be attacking you right now because I am... Oh, I'm going to die! I should have made my Tinker's Construct... Oh, yes! What's this? Dimlet parcel. A present for you. Use it well. Okay, let's check it out. Interesting. RF Tools Dimensions. Dimlet Basic Memory Unit. Cool. And a Dimlet... Oh, neat. I don't know what that does. Maybe we'll probably figure it out. Got an Ender Pearl. Yes! But I'm also really hurt. Okay. So, let's try to get this thing... Let's put the mossy... Whatever it is on there. Mending Moss. I don't know where to put that. Okay, Mending Moss. It will repair itself. And it uses your XP. So you have to be kind of careful. It also has to be in your inventory to suck off your XP, okay? But now it'll repair itself. Over time, it's not immediate. It goes slowly. But we got a nice pick now. So I think we're good to go. And that's going to end the episode. Smeltery, all nice and rocking. And you have to also be careful because some metals will turn into alloys. So be careful where you have your metals in this thing. You can lose the metals you want and get metals you don't want because you weren't careful. But anyway, that's going to do it for episode 6, I believe. Let me know what you think in the comments section. I will see you on the next episode. We're going to make a couple more tools, go to the nether, and really get this thing going. So, as always, stay frosty.